Richmond County's rate of new COVID-19 cases remain relatively low. However, federal health officials warn of a potential future spike. The Richmond County Health Department has reported 28 new cases in the past 5 days. By comparison, there were an average of 33 cases per day during the month of January. There were currently 45 active cases in the county and 1 person is hospitalized. There have been 4,344 positive test results, 41,000 negative results, and 92 COVID-related deaths since last April. First Health reports that only 12 of its 353 patients are COVID positive. On Monday, 3 patients were isolated at Scotland Memorial Hospital. CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said on Monday she had a feeling of impending doom from another spike due to an increase in loosened restrictions. Around mid-March, Europe experienced another spike in cases, which led to several countries reinstating lockdowns. Last week, Governor Roy Cooper increased occupancy limits but kept the mask mandate in place. North Carolina's daily case numbers have been up and down, dropping as low as 823 on March 13th and have remained below 2,500 for most of the month, according to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. The total has hovered in the 1,300s the past 2 days. Meanwhile, health officials continue to encourage residents to get vaccinated. According to NCDHHS, 10,585 Richmond County residents are partially vaccinated and over 7,000 are fully vaccinated. For the first time dating back to 1972, Richmond Senior's inaugural school year, the Raiders and the Fighting Scots will not meet on the gridiron. Known across North Carolina as one of the state's best football rivalries, an already shortened season got at least 2 games shorter for the Richmond varsity football program this week. Confirmed by head coach Brian Till and athletic director Rob Ransom on Tuesday morning, the Raiders will miss their next 2 games in order to follow COVID-19 protocols. Richmond was slated to play 71st on Thursday, followed by a primetime showdown at home with Scotland on Monday. Both of those games have been canceled and will not be made up. Ransom explained Richmond's quarantine went into effect on Saturday, a day after defeating Lumberton to earn its 3rd straight win of the season. The Raiders will be allowed to resume football activities on Tuesday as long as there are no additional setbacks with the COVID-19 protocols. If Richmond does return on time and the team gets in the NCHSAA's required 3 days of practice, the Raiders will be able to conclude the regular season with a road game at Purnell Sweat next Friday. 2 first-half goals would be enough for the Lady Raiders soccer team on Tuesday, which defeated 71st 2-0. Playing in back-to-back nights, Richmond and head coach Chris Larson collected their 4th straight victory. It was also the Lady Raiders' first shutout of the spring, which has credited to senior goalkeeper Kelly Hoffman. Junior midfielder Caitlin Huff would score in the game-winning goal, her team leading 6 tally in 6 matches this season. On a corner kick from the left side from sophomore outside back Callie Saratanakle, Huff headed the cross into the back of the net in the 4th minute. It was the 2nd time this year that a corner kick from Saratanakle led to a header goal by Huff, as the two connected with a win over Howard County last week. Saratanakle now has 2 assists on the campaign. Richmond currently sits alone in 2nd place in the conference standings. The Lady Raiders will take a couple of days off ahead of spring break and return to action at home against Scotland on Tuesday. Playing on its home court for the first time this season, the Richmond boys tennis team didn't disappoint with a sweep of Jack Britt in a doubleheader. The Raiders won both matches by a final score of 5-4, edging the Buccaneers, a program that won the title 2 years ago. In each match, Richmond used 3 singles wins and 2 doubles wins to earn their first 2 match victories of the spring. The bottom half of the lineup would account for all 6 of Richmond's singles victories, which were played as 8-game pro sets, which requires a player to win 8 games with a minimum advantage of 2 games to be determined the winner. Senior Noah Aiken, sophomore Ethan McDonald, and senior Alex Yates would each earn 2 singles wins against the same opponent. For Aiken and McDonald, it was their first career wins, while Yates now leads the team with 3 wins this season after taking 1 of 2 matches against Pinecrest last week. The Raiders will return to the court after spring break with a doubleheader at home against Hope County on April 13th. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush. Classic Italian Ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day today so far. Clouds have been rolling in all afternoon. Haven't really seen a lot of rain from it yet, but we are expecting some of that here later this evening. 6 o'clock, 75 degrees, 10 o'clock, 66 degrees. We're also seeing that 60% chance kind of rolling in at 6 o'clock. It will drop down throughout the evening at around 30% chance at 10 o'clock. Sunset will be at 7:39 p.m., though you won't be able to see that, nor to wait and give us moon phase to all of the cloud coverage out there. Looking at the highs and lows tomorrow, which is actually going to be some good news, as we're not expecting that rain to be rolling through Richmond County tomorrow. However, if you're going to be in the southeastern part of the Sandhills, such as Lumberton, you're going to be seeing a little bit of rain down there. Up in Fayetteville, though, be a high of 55 with a low of 33. Rayford, high of 54, a low of 32. Up in Moore County, high of 53 and a low of 30, with Scotland County seeing a high of 57 and a low of 34. Looking at Richmond County, it'll be a high of 53 and a low of 31. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 55, low of 32. Down in Bennettsville, high of 56 and a low of 34, with Wadesboro seeing a high of 54 and a low of 32. And everywhere except for Lumberton, we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies tomorrow. So that's looking pretty good if you're not in Lumberton. Sorry, Lumberton, but you'll be getting a little bit of rain tomorrow. Looking at the 7-day forecast, Thursday a high of 55 with a low of 32. Now this is where the temperatures start dropping off quite a bit here. We've been enjoying a lot of 80-degree weather, 70-degree weather. Now it's getting back into the 50s, as well as the low, below freezing temperatures for the low. So Thursday, low of 32, and then on Friday we're going to get into the low of 29 with a high of 49. After that, though, temperatures start going back up. Saturday, a high of 59, a low of 38 with sunny skies, as is Sunday with a high of 74 and a low of 45. As we continue onward for next week early on, we're going to see temperatures getting back up into the high 70s and a low 80s. Monday, a high of 77, a low of 49, with Tuesday at a high of 80 and a low of 53, followed by Wednesday with a high of 83 and a low of 60. And Tuesday and Wednesday, partly cloudy skies as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot of beautiful weather moving forward. We got to get through Thursday and Friday with those cold temperatures. After that, though, it is smooth sailing from there. Not really any danger to rain or cold weather for quite some time. So that's going to do it for the Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.